Hello, it's Anthony here again for teijg.com. That's teijg.com. Got a story to tell you today. Might find it amusing. Yes, we make fun of people, but you know, it's all in good fun. And this is a story about when I worked in a hotel here in Japan a few years ago. And every day, Monday to Friday, we had what you call a Viking keiki. In other words, it's a all-you-can-eat cake and coffee scenario for 2 hours a day, Monday to Friday. Anyway, I was working as a concierge in this rather prestigious hotel, and every afternoon these two ladies, if you like to call them, used to come in and go to Viking Keiki. And, you know, one of them was quite large, you know, a bit like the QE2, really. And she used to come in with a friend. Really, when you think about it, it was a bit like like an Abbott and Costello scenario. I mean, she was 16 axe handles across the arse, and the other one was that skinny she'd have to run around underneath the shower to catch the drops. But anyway, they used to come in the front door. Goodness me, I tell you what, you know, she's pretty scary. If she said, be home at 6 for tea, I'd be home at 5 to 5. You know, not everybody has to get dressed up for Halloween. I mean to say, you know, like, she didn't have to get dressed up for Halloween, believe me. Had a head on it like a smashed crab. I mean, she's a big girl, meaner than a cut snake, but looked meaner than a cut snake, I should say. And when they came through the doors, it was like a stormtroopers reunion. You know, they used to come in at around about 1:30, and the Viking Keiki had started at 2 to 5. They'd come in to get prime time seats, you know, right next to the smorgasbord. You know, you've got to be parked pretty close there. And she'd come waddling in through the doors, you know, and, you know, her friends walking alongside the mobile island, so to speak. And, yes, they'd get in there in time, ready for a kick-off, and you know, she'd used to shovel those cakes in like she was shoveling coal into the bowels of the Titanic, so to speak. And, you know, she controlled the buffet pretty well. I mean to say, you know, if it looked like people were getting out of hand and someone was having too much of a good time with the strawberry cheesecake, she'd just waddle over to the buffet and, you know, even things up. You know, no mucking around. And I'm sure the staff used to quiver when she came in every day and think, oh, God, no profit this week, you know. So they'd come in and they'd stay until stumps, until there was no cake standing, believe me, you know. She would go through that Viking Keiki smorgasbord like a hot knife through butter, and then off they'd go. And she waddled out the door there. You know, the cheeks of her ass were watching the cheeks of her ass. It was like two grown men fighting in a sugar bag, so to speak. Anyway, that's about it for teijg.com. So don't forget to click on and have a listen to our podcast this weekend. It'll be out, and click back through the others, become a subscriber. It doesn't cost you anything, and there's a lot of serious stuff on there too, which I'm sure that if you're coming over to Japan to live and work, or just to work, or you're married or whatever, you will find a great deal of information in there that is well worth the view. So that's all for now. Anthony signing out, and we'll catch you next week. That's all for now. Bye-bye.